So yeah, Anthony Hopkins played a mixed guy. John Wayne, Genghis Khan, all that shit. It was a thing in Hollywood. They've been self-correcting recently. So now it's like, obviously a black character should be played by a black man. A biracial character should be played by a biracial person, right? And a gay character by a gay actor, right? And so it's gotten to the point, and people have made jokes about it and stuff, where it's like, if you've got a paraplegic character in a movie now, you better hope somebody at Juilliard gets hit by a fucking bus because you can't just put an able-bodied person in that role because, that would be offensive or whatever. I'm not making comments about none of that. I'm not making fun of none of that as a phenomenon. What I'm bringing up and pointing out is that's a huge thing in Hollywood right now, and everybody knows it, and yet 75% of the cast of The Walking Dead, all the fucking rednecks in The Walking Dead, when the camera's cut, they're like, oh, that was a nice, yeah.
And that Tom
Cheerio,
Holland movie.
doing great. Tom Holland, yeah, the devil all the time.
Lucky set, or
every fucking Logan Lucky. Channing Tatum's from Alabama.
Yeah,
but
and
fucking
also
Daniel
James Bond
Craig fucking hits for me.
I don't give a fuck.
But I'm saying, like,
him in the fucking Knives Out, like,
it's a huge thing with inclusion and representation. But if you see a redneck in a Hollywood movie or TV show, odds are when they call fucking cut, they're getting their tea brought to them, and they're like, oh, yeah,
Jesus Christ.
Yes. The Ripper of a Day.
It's
portraying these
toothless degenerates.
Heathens, yes. But
with the gay thing,
and then on The Walking Dead, they like action, and that person's like, oh, spit my daddy's leg out.
I like possums in my pumpkin pie.
Yeah. But I don't really give that much of a fuck about if the actor,
redneck part. I don't care either.
I just think that's funny.
It is funny. They don't give a fuck about us.
That's the only category where like no one is making that argument. No one cares. It's like the studio execs sitting there thinking, like, well, should we get some real rednecks? And they're all like, no, God no. Like fucking, you realize what's going to happen if we had a bunch of fucking rednecks running around this set? No, we need to fake that.
Yeah, right.
But everybody else, you better make it fucking accurate. You can't have somebody playing something they're not unless it's fucking white trash hillbilly shit, and then it's like get somebody who's classically trained in Shakespeare fucking and bring them over here and have them do it, and it's funny to me.
Me and you are in this industry, and I don't really care.
Right.
Like when Daniel Craig got cast as that dude, I remember a lot of people that we know, certain people were like, can you believe they got this guy? I go, yeah, he's James Bond. But he's fucking James Bond. Like, of course they have him.
And he basically plays Detective Foghorn Leghorn in Knives Out, but I love it.
I do too. That's what I'm saying. Like, it doesn't offend me.
But a lot of times, those actors that get cast in those roles, I'm sorry. Even if the actor super hits me, I'll be watching it and I'm like, I can't hardly watch.
Go watch
this
Varsity
shit.
Blues.
I know, dude. I know. Yeah. Dude. Yeah.
It's rough.
Because it just, I don't know.
It be like that. It do be like that. They don't, only we know that Forrest Gump is actually you know what I'm saying? Like,
no, I got a bit about
you
that.
You do, don't you?
Yeah. Well, it's like, I'm talking about
look at this normal Alabama
people
life.
In California. It's like, I bet you in 1994 there were a bunch of people in California that genuinely did not realize Forrest Gump was mentally handicapped because they couldn't tell.
Right.
They were telling their friends like, oh, it's this amazing film about a completely typical Alabama man.